Good late Saturday evening. I'm certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this November 17th of 2018. Hard to believe Thanksgiving is next week, and we're all wondering if we're going to have okay weather as we get ready to travel for the coming holiday, be it locally or around the region, maybe across the country as well. We'll get to how the holiday proper is shaping up, but we have to deal with a quick-moving system that will be working in here for your Sunday. For today, however, the look from Indigo Sky Casino outside of Seneca, Missouri, showed how everybody fared throughout the day. Nice start to the day, nice looking sunrise with mostly sunny skies to start. Then as we got throughout the afternoon, that's when the cloud cover began to pick on up. That's signaling our next storm system ready to pass on through. It's not an impressive storm system for us at least, but it has enough moisture with it to bring areas of drizzle and even some freezing drizzle as we go into late tonight and throughout most of your Sunday. The week ahead overall, it's not looking too bad. We're quiet for most of the week ahead. We'll stay chilly overall as far as temperatures go. Now, as we head toward Thanksgiving and the holiday weekend, it does look quiet to start. There is another system, though, that I want to keep a close eye on as we go into the rest of the holiday weekend. But from 7th and Rangeline, late on this Saturday night, not seeing a whole lot, which is a darn good thing. That means traffic below is running just fine, while the skies above, while cloudy, they remain quiet for the time being. Look at the high today, 66 degrees. We're back above our average high of 58. Over the past several days, it was just a struggle to get close to average based on how cooler than normal it has been. And that low of 40 is actually where the Joplin Regional Airport sat just before the top of the 11 o'clock hour. We actually started out in the mid-40s this morning, but this is our official low so far for this Saturday, November 17th. 40 degrees in Joplin with it feeling like 32 thanks to a north breeze at about 14 miles per hour. And occasionally we have seen the gusts peak at about 20 to almost 25 miles per hour. And it's easy to see how that north breeze is kicking in. We had a cold front work on through today. You can easily see that with the wind barbs here on our temperature map, how the north wind immediately switches around out of the south. That's because the front at 220 was riding very close to the I-44 corridor. You see how temperatures were cooling down behind it, while most areas close to the interstate were still seeing temperatures in the middle, if not upper 60s. So for some, it was quite a chilly day. For others, it was quite mild. But everybody's behind the front now. Everybody's seeing that north breeze really bringing in the colder air. We already starting to see some mid, even some lower 30s out in parts of southeast Kansas. The rest of the area, once you work away from Iola, Yates Center, and Chanute, sitting primarily in the upper 30s and lower 40s. Again, it's all due to the north breeze that has really kicked in behind our departing cold front. It continues to sink south and east. Behind it, the north breeze at 5 to 15 will continue throughout the night with some occasional gusts over 20 miles per hour. But that north breeze will stay with us through the day tomorrow. Not to mention, with plenty of cloud cover and a little moisture resulting in drizzle, it's going to be quite a colder day for your Sunday, not to mention kind of a raw day with these areas of drizzle around. You can see how temperatures plunge into the upper 30s to start the overnight, the mid-30s to start the morning out. I wouldn't be surprised if areas around Joplin started out around 34 degrees in the morning, but everybody should be above freezing as we get Sunday afternoon underway. But you see how we have these rain icons. I'm not looking at rain by any means, but areas of drizzle going into Sunday. And for some, it may be freezing drizzle to start. So where's all this drizzle going to come from? Obviously, we have enough moisture high up in the sky that results in cloud cover. We've got plenty of that, no problem, on the Skywise Storm Tracker. The better moisture and lift so far has stayed well to the north. That's what resulted in snow, stretching from let's say northwestern Kansas, northeastern Colorado, working all the way up to the south side of Chicago, and even trying to mix between rain and snow as you were closer to Fort Wayne, Indiana, the northern part of the state there. For us, we will have a little more moisture, try to work together with some additional lift with this upper level disturbance that'll work in from the west as we go into late tonight and through the day tomorrow. What does that mean? That means we continue with cloudy skies as we go through the rest of the night ahead of us. Again, the warmest will be for your Sundays primarily around midnight, upper 30s, but we'll have temperatures eventually drop back into the upper 20s on the Kansas side, and then lower to the middle 30s for southwestern Missouri, northeast Oklahoma, and northwest Arkansas. Underneath all these clouds, There will be areas of drizzle and freezing drizzle for some to start the morning out. But as we go throughout the morning, I do anticipate at least enough of a warm-up for everybody to just see regular drizzle, as most of us should be above freezing. Still, it's going to be a cold day with the way temperatures are looking. With the way things look, most of us will be starting around 34 in the morning. Some of you on the Kansas side, away from Joplin, will be starting in the upper 20s to near 30. 35 by lunchtime. Most of us should be in the middle to upper 30s by the time the afternoon is all said and done. Now, in terms of who has the best shot of seeing freezing drizzle, this is how I see things shaping up. Let's say along the I-44 corridor, it's a safe bet that even though it's going to be a cold night, a cold start to the morning, and a cold Sunday, it's warm enough where this will just be drizzle. Once you hit about Stockton Lake, let's say over to Lamar, Pittsburgh, Parsons, Independence, Sedan, points north and west from there, that is the area where I anticipate a better shot of seeing some freezing drizzle to start the morning out. Then, as temperatures warm up, it'll be warm enough, still cold though, for just regular drizzle, areas of drizzle throughout the day. If anything tried to accumulate, it will be still well under 1/10 of an inch of ice. And if anything were to stick, it would mainly be on the elevated surfaces, maybe some trees, maybe a little light glazing on the rooftops, and maybe some untreated elevated roads, maybe a few bridges as well. But I'm not seeing this as a big ice storm by any means. It's just something to keep on the back of your mind as we start heading out to church and breakfast first thing Sunday morning. Thankfully, once we get Sunday evening underway, we'll start clearing the system out. I think the future tracks being a little ambitious on clearing the skies out completely. We will have some clearing going into Monday morning, but I want to hold on the partly sunny skies as we go into your Monday. It's got the right idea with temperatures, though. Even though we'll have a west breeze, we will see temperatures rebounding into the upper 40s as we get Monday afternoon underway. Beyond Monday, the overall setup has us quiet going through much of the week. Here's Tuesday afternoon. We're pretty much under the influence of an upper-level ridge out west that will be in control of our skies. That keeps us quiet, and that will allow temperatures to go back into the upper 40s on Tuesday, then mid-50s for Wednesday and on Thanksgiving. Even though Thanksgiving looks okay for now, we'll have cloud cover building as we go throughout the day and into Thanksgiving night especially, but we'll have a wave shooting out of the Pacific as we hit the middle of the week. This is where it'll be by Thursday out in the Rocky Mountains. And as it works closer to us, we will have to introduce some rain chances as we go into Black Friday. So that's overall how the week ahead is shaping up. We just got to get past drizzle Sunday with temperatures topping out in the afternoon around 37. Upper 40s Monday and Tuesday, maybe a few mid-40s Tuesday, but 57 on Wednesday. And again, Turkey Day, not looking too bad. It will be a cold start with upper 30s in the morning, 58 in the afternoon. Then we'll drop back into the upper 40s by the time everybody sits down for dinner. Then we will have rain chances for your Black Friday, maybe a break on Saturday before we see another potential system try to work in by that following Sunday. Have a good night. Have a great Sunday.